Hi, hello, good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, o anong oras na napanood ang video ito. Welcome sa ating channel. Sa atin pong mga bagong subscriber, maraming salamat. At sa mga kakabukas lang ng channel na ito, huwag kalimutan nawang mag-like, mag-share, mag-subscribe sa ating channel para sa marami pang video, marami pang lessons na inyong matutunan. I am Engineer Eduardo Tapia, your professor of the subject. Our lesson for today is application of first-order differential equation, the Newton's law of cooling. So, tingnan natin. According to this Newton's law of cooling, a body's rate of heat loss is directly proportional to the temperature differential between the body and its surroundings or the medium. Um, yung ating rate, okay, o this is the rate of the equation, okay, dt, capital T and the small t, dt over dt. So, capital T, small t is equal to K times T minus T sub M. Okay? So, pinakita sa Newton's law of cooling na yung heat transfer, no? In the environment, nagdepende yon, proportional yan sa heat ng isang body o substance at din doon sa surroundings. Kasi mayroong mga, 'di ba, halimbawa, ah, mainit ka, 'di ba? Tapos pumasok ka doon sa isang room na malamig, no? May aircon. So, maya-maya, yung init na naramdaman mo, magko-cool down 'yan, no? Bababa hanggang maramdaman mo naman yung lamig. Okay? O kaya, galing ka sa aircon, malamig yung pakiramdam mo, nung lumabas ka naman sa aircon na room, doon mo naman maramdaman yung init. Okay? So, this is the rate equation. So, dt over dt. Okay, the rate equation. Ang capital T, the temperature of the body or substance. Ang T sub M ay temperature of the surroundings or the medium. So, kung saan na belong yung isang body, no? Yung temperature ng lugar na yon. So that is the T sub M. Ang K ay proportionality constant. Ang T natin is time. So yung small t ay time, capital T ay temperature. Okay. So using this equation or the rate equation, dt over dt is equal to K times T minus Tm. Okay, so gamitan natin ng variable separable. So, dt divided by t minus t sub m equals k dt. Tapos, i-integrate natin both sides. And ito ay magiging u natin. Okay? So, kapag ito ay u, so the integral of the derivative of u, derivative of t minus tm, so is dt. No, kasi ito maging 0. Okay, maging 0 lang to. So, dt lang. So, dt na si babaw. So, our u and our du. So, integral of du over u is ln of u. Diba? So, ln of t minus tm is equal to the integral of this ay kt plus c. Now, para matanggal natin tong ln, we have we will using e and we have to exponentiating, no? I-exponent natin itong term na to para ma-cancel natin ang e at saka itong ln na to. Okay? So, kung nakita natin, um, ito, na-cancel na natin itong e at raised to ln, and that is why we come up this one, no? So, t minus tm is equal to e raised to kt plus c. But alam natin that the law of exponent, pwede natin itong ma-break down o ma-broken down. Okay, so you have now t minus t sub m equals e raised to kt times e raised to c. So kapag i-multiply natin to, ito yung maging output niya, no? And then, alam natin that uh, ang e raised to c ay c pa rin yun. Okay? So, pag multiply natin to, so ito yung magiging resulta niyan. Yan. So, ito yung ating model equation, okay, o the general solution. Okay, from this, ito na yung gagamitin natin, no? Example 1. In a clinic room whose temperature is 16 degrees Celsius, a nurse brought a thermometer whose reading is 25 degrees Celsius. After 2 minutes, the thermometer reading is 21 degrees Celsius. Letter A. How long does it take the reading become 18 degrees Celsius? So, yung reading ng thermometer ang natanong natin dito. Letter B. What is the thermometer reading after 4 minutes? So, yung temperature ng lugar ng clinic room ay 16 degrees Celsius, no? Tapos yung thermometer reading, siguro galing sa labas, 25 degrees Celsius yun. Kaya lang, nakita natin that there's a condition that after 2 minutes, okay, na nandun na sa loob yung thermometer, nandun sa clinic room, na mayroong 16 degrees Celsius, umabot na siya ng 21 degrees Celsius na yung reading. Tapos, unang tanong, gaano katagal na maging 18 degrees Celsius yun? Okay? So, and then, another thing is, what is the thermometer reading after 4 minutes? So, kung tumagal na siya ng 4 minutes doon, ilan na po ang temperature reading niya? Okay, our given. And our solution here is, una, we have to determine C. Okay? Kasi ang ating problema nito is yung C is unknown at saka yung K is unknown. No? Kaya kailangan alamin natin ano yung C at ano yung K. Okay? So, ito yung ating equation. We have to substitute this given. At time 0, ang temperature ay 25 degrees Celsius. Yun yung reading ng thermometer. Okay, tapos yung clinic room ay 16 degrees Celsius. Okay, plug in natin to at i-substitute to doon dito sa ating formula. So, you have 25 equals 16 plus C times e raised to k times 0. Okay, so, alam natin na itong k times 0, magiging 0 yan. So, e raised to 0, magiging 1. Okay, so, C na lang ang matitira dyan. So, therefore, C equals 25 minus 16. So, lipat natin si 16 dito. Kaya naging negative. Kaya C equals 25 minus 16. Therefore, C equals 9. So, nakuha na natin yung ating value ng ating C. And it is the constant. Okay? So, you have now this our equation. Ang ating C ay 9 na. At time 2 minutes, yung temperature reading ay 21 degrees Celsius. Ang ating T sub M or the temperature of the medium is the same. Okay? So, using our equation, substitute na natin to. Okay, ang temperature natin 21, tapos 16 ang ating T sub M, and then 9 plus 9 times e raised to k times 2. Since ang time natin ay 2 minutes, okay? So, multiply natin to, magiging ganito. So, ang 16 lipat natin dito sa 21. So, 21 minus 16. Okay, tapos ito, k times 2 magiging 2k. Now, since ito na lang natitira dito, so we have to remove this 9 or we have to divide 9 both sides or multiply by 1 over 9. Kaya, so ito 9 over 9, makancel natin and then equals 5 over 9. So, a raised to 2k equals 5 over 9. No? So, yun na yung ano natin kasi ito 5 times 1 is 5 divided by 9. Okay, ito makancel. Okay, next. Para ma-solve natin si k, gagamitan natin ng ln both sides. So, ln e raised to 2k equals ln 5 over n. Okay? And then, alam natin that ln e, so makancel natin to as the law of logarithm. Okay? So, ang matitira 2k na lang. So, 2k equals ln 5 over n. Then, divide to both sides or multiplying by 1/2. So, k equals 1/2 ln 5/n. So, pwede naman natin to, pwede na to, na ito yung gagamitin natin k, kaya lang medyo nakakalito. So, ang gagawin natin, i-convert natin ito in decimal form. So, that is, ang k natin ay negative 0.2939. So, ito yung gagamitin natin sa ating equation. Ayan na. So, substitute na natin yung k natin. So, t equals 16 plus 9 times e raised to negative 0.2939 times t. Okay? So, at any time t na to. Now, ibig sabihin, we are using now this equation, o we will determine the temperature at any time t. Ito na yung ating magiging equation, no? Ito na yung magiging equation natin. Okay. At time 0 or at time time is unknown. What is the temperature reading? The temperature reading pala ay 18 degrees. Okay? 18 degrees Celsius. Yung hinahanap natin dito ay time, no? Tapos, the same lang ating medium. Okay? So, our equation, so 18 equals 16, itong temperature natin. So, ang hinahanap natin ngayon dito is yung time. Gaano katagal magiging 18 degrees na lang yung temperature. Okay? So, substitute natin, kaya ito nangyayari. Ito, nilipat natin dito, kaya 18 minus 16. Tapos, dito 9 times e raised to negative 0.2939t. Tapos, multiply by 1/9 both side para matanggal natin si 9 dito. Okay? So, nagiging 2 times 1 is 2 divided by 9. So, ito na. Now, natanggal natin si 9 dito kasi 9 divided 9 is 1. Para matanggal natin yung e, nilagyan natin ng ln. Again, we are using ln now. Okay? Para matanggal natin ang e. So, ang mangyari niyan ay ganito na. Negative 0.2939t equals ln 2/9. Tapos, i-divide natin ng ganito both sides. So, t is equal to ln 2/9 over negative 0.2939. Therefore, ang ating time ay 5.12 minutes. Ibig sabihin, 5.12 minutes, yung ating temperature of the body o temperature of the thermometer ay 18 degrees Celsius. Okay? So, ganun po katagal ang aabutin. No? Next question. What is the thermometer reading after 4 minutes? Okay? So, using our model equation, t equals 16 plus 9 times e raised to negative 0.2939t. Again, this is our temperature, okay, at any time t. No? So, ang hinahanap natin dito is yung temperature ng thermometer. So, at time ay 4 minutes. At is the temperature. Okay, so substitute lang natin ang ating time, 4 minutes. So what is now the temperature? Okay, we will solve this using the calculator. 16 plus 9 times e raised to negative 0.2939 times 4. So ang answer natin ay 18.78 degrees Celsius. So that is the temperature of the body after 4 minutes, or the temperature of the thermometer reading after 4 minutes. Alright? So, ganun lang ang gagawin doon. You have to find C and you have to find K, no? Para ma-solve po natin, makakuha tayo ng isang model equation para ma-solve natin to find the temperature at any time t. Now, we have example number 2. A thermometer is taken from a room 1 to room 2, where the air temperature is 15 degrees Celsius. So, yung 15 degrees Celsius, yun yung temperature ng room 2. After 1 minute, the thermometer reads 45 degrees Celsius, and after 3 minutes, it reads 25 degrees Celsius. What is the initial temperature of the thermometer when inside the room 1? Okay, ulitin ko, yung thermometer galing sa room 1, dadalhin sa room 2. Yung room 2, mayroon siyang temperature of the environment niya ay 15 degrees Celsius. Okay? Ang ano dito, hindi natin alam kung ilan po ang reading ng thermometer nung galing sa room 1 pagpunta ng room 2. Okay? Pero may condition tayo that at ayan kaya ang hinahanap natin from time 0 ang thermometer temperature of the thermometer hindi po natin alam. Okay? But temperature of the medium doon sa room 2 ay 15 degrees Celsius. May condition tayo up time 1 minute. After 1 minute na nandun na sa room 2 yung thermometer, ang temperature na binasa ay 45 degrees Celsius na. And then after 3 minutes, 25 degrees Celsius na. Minsan mayroong na hindi napansin, nakalimutan, basahin muna yung temperature of the thermometer doon sa kabilang room. Nakalimutang basahin, no? But later on, nagkaroon ng analysis na mayroon tayong dalawang time interval and then lumabas yung dalawang temperature reading. Okay? So ito yung given natin, okay? And then using our equation, ito nang gagamitin natin equation, no? Kasi na-solve na natin from the differential equation papunta in this equation. Okay? And at time 0, temperature is asked. Okay, then the temperature of the medium or temperature of the surrounding ay 15 degrees Celsius. Okay, so time 0, K times 0, so magiging 1 ito. Okay, so ito yung magiging 1. So magiging 1 ito. So C na lang natitira. So therefore, T equals 15 plus C. So stop muna natin dyan kasi hindi natin alam yung C. Kaya di rin natin alam makompute yung temperature. Okay? Doon tayo sa unang condition. At time 1 minute. Okay, ang temperature readings ng thermometer ay 45 degrees Celsius. Okay? So, substitute doon sa model natin. So, 45 equals 15 plus C times E raised to K times 1. Okay? Yung 1 natin is time natin. Tapos, ito na yon. K times 1 is K. Okay? Tapos, 45 minus 15. Lipat natin si 45. So, 45 minus 15 equals C times E raised to K. Using the algebra lang to. C times E raised to K equals 30. That is our equation 1. Okay? So, hindi pa natin ma-solve what is C and what is K. Condition 2. At time 3 minutes, ang ating temperature readings ay 45 degrees Celsius. So, substitute natin. 25 equals 15 plus C times E raised to K times 3. So, 25 equals 15 plus C times E raised to 3K. So, ang 25 minus 15, so lipat sa 25 dito. So, 25 minus 15 equals C times E raised to 3K. So, C times A raised to 3K is equal to 10. So, that is our equation 2. Now, since 2 unknowns, 2 equations. So, using substitution method, equation 1 and equation 2. Okay? So, ang equation 1 natin, C times E raised to K equals 30. That is equation 1. This same substitution, gamitan natin ng C is equal to 30 over E raised to K. Kasi parehas lang naman ang value ng C. Tapos, ng C ng equation 1 at ng C ng equation 2. Ganon din ang K. K na equation 1 at K na equation 2, parehas lang din ang value niyan. Okay? And then we have to substitute this equation 1 to equation 2. So, ang C natin, ito po C times E raised to 3K equals 10 po yung equation 2. So, yung ating, lagay natin yung 30 over E raised to K times E raised to 3K equals 10. Okay? So, magiging 30 times E raised to 2K. 2K na lang kasi, di ba, ang loop exponent, kapag i-divide natin to, maging minus tayo, di ba? So, from 3K minus 1K is 2K na lang equals 10. Divide 30 both sides, so multiplying by 1 over 30. So, you have now A raised to 2K equals 1/3. Okay? Tapos, ln natin, para makancel natin yung E. So you have now 2k is equal to ln of 1/3. Okay, so therefore, k is divided by 2 both sides. So k equals 1 ln of 1/3 over 2. Ang ating k ay negative 0.5493. Okay, now you have to substitute the value of k to equation 1. So c times e raised to k equals 30. That's equation 1. So divide natin, c equals 30 over e raised to k. Ang k natin ay negative 0.5493. So c equals 30 over a raised to negative 0.5 negative 0.5493. So therefore c is 51.96. So yun yung c natin. Then balikan natin yung ating tanong, what is the initial temperature of the thermometer when inside a room 1? Okay? So ito yung una nating condition, yung ano natin kanina sa given, time 0, ang T is unknown at ang Tm ay 15 degrees Celsius. So alam natin that the T equals 15 plus C. Substitute ang ating C. So T equals 15 plus 51.96. So ang ating temperature readings doon sa room 1 ay 66.96 degrees Celsius. So yun yung unang temperature. So, okay? So to solve this problem, again, you are using you have to find C and to find the value of K. Now, so yun po ang ating lesson. And this is your activity to answer. Okay, so number 1 and number 2. And I hope you learn from this lesson. Thank you very much. Huwag kalimutang mag-like, mag-share, and mag-subscribe sa ating channel. God bless.